For us, a trip to Tahiti is always an adventure. Once you arrive, there are nearly 118 different islands you could choose to visit. But why settle for seeing just one? Today's adventure is starting from here on the island of Nuku Hiva. Nuku Hiva is one of the 6 inhabited islands known as the Marquesas. Waiting for us at the harbor to give us a tour of these Marquesas Islands is the 355-foot vessel known as the Aranui 3. This unique ship provides 2 invaluable services to this remote part of the world. First and foremost, it delivers cargo twice a month to the local villages, providing a lifeline for supplies and products from far away. Second, the Aranui 3 operates as a passenger cruise ship, complete with all the comfortable amenities for world travelers. The tourist appeal of the Marquesas Islands can be attributed to its remoteness and the rebirth of its Polynesian heritage. Music and dance provides much of the charm here, and the ancient stone carvings throughout the islands add to the mystique to this part of our planet. But most tourists want to visit the island of Hiva, the home of the French post-impressionist artist Paul Gauguin. Here, his celebrated artwork is showcased in a museum built where he lived his life and worked on his final masterpieces. But why are we here? You guessed it. Let's go fishing. Check this out. Every day on this trip, we will wake up on the Aranui 3, anchored near a different island in the Marquesas. First order of business is the cargo work, but once the food and supplies for the villages are unloaded, we get to use the crane. This is our fishing boat, the Ta'imiti. It has come with us aboard the Aranui all the way from Papeete. Its name, Ta'imiti, loosely translated means the call of the sea. How's this, folks? Certainly adds new meaning to the phrase, launching a boat, doesn't it? Tell you what, you can't help but have some scary thoughts when you're that far above the ocean. But once the spooky part is over, the rest of us are ready to jump on and get this fishing trip started. We are just offshore from the island of Tahuata, one of the 6 Marquesas Islands that we are getting to visit on this Aranui cruise. Let's see, which of these do we want to try out first? All we have to do is add water. Hanapa! Huh, that didn't take long. Boy, what an odd-looking fish. George, what's the name for this?
This one is called matapu.
There we go. Fish on. That looks like a good one. Man, some of these fish in Tahiti, I just don't recognize.
This fish is oeo. Oeo is the famous fish for salted fish. Very expensive. And send it to Asia,
China,
Hong Kong, China, and good fish.
Here we go. Let's see what we got here. Okay, there's a fish that looks familiar to me. Back home, we call these papio. What about here in Tahiti?
The name of this fish is paisheri.
Paisheri. That's easy enough for me to remember. Right on, Roger. That fish is one of my favorites. Back home, we call those veki nono.
This is yahuru. Yahuru. Very nice fish. Big.
Here we go. The bite's still going strong. Fish on. Bottom fishing sure is fun. You never know what's going to come up next. This one I know. This fish the locals in Tahiti call taya. It's one of their favorites. Uh-oh, when was the last time any of us saw just one of these when bottom fishing? Oh, they're everywhere. For those of you who do shallow water bottom fishing in Hawaii, you know this was going to happen sooner or later. These ta'ape, indigenous to Tahiti, are known to travel in huge schools, and sometimes they seem to take over the entire reef. Woohoo, that's better. I like the looks of that red and purple moana kale and the papio, but it's not surprising that the ta'ape are still under our boat in big numbers. Wow, another full house bite here. Wonder how many ta'ape we got this time. Oh, awesome! Now we're talking. This one's a winner. We'll take these moana kale over ta'ape any day. Boy, tell you what, folks, on days like this, the hits just keep on coming. I think we've had enough of this. I'd say it's time to ice down our catch and try a different type of fishing. Let's try our luck with the big rods.
Oh, miss. Oh, you see that? Yeah, enough. Run. Make that drag real loose.
Whoa, looks like something big is out there.